Good morning, everyone. I'm Jeffrey Thomas Mawela, a level 4-1 print media and digital technologies student. And behind the camera, I have my colleague, Belinda Asani. Today, we are privileged to have Mr. Clifford Mugiya, who happens to be the founder of Zvishavane Arts and Culture Center. He has been instrumental in promoting and preserving our cultural values and artistic expressions. Mr. Mugiya, it's nice being with you.
Okay.
Can you please briefly introduce yourself to the viewers?
Thank you. My name is Clifford Mugiya. I am a designer. I am the founder of this Zvishavane Arts and Culture Center. That was found 5 years ago, but the vision came to me many years back. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mugiya. You heard it from the horse's mouth. That it didn't start later in life, but it started whilst he was a young boy back then. So, Mr. Mugiya, what inspired you to start this arts and culture center?
Okay, thank you for the question. Like what I briefed, I still remember when I was in grade 2, that's when I discovered that I was a designer. I used to entertain myself with making models and drawings, and I had to teach myself, and I was lucky to not to shy with my work. I had to show people what I have done, and they gave me comments, and they are the ones that helped me to grow until I went to college at Bulawayo Poly, where I did my applied art and designing, and it is the same college that actually made me to understand that those God-given talents will be lacking some theory. You need to have some theory, since most of the talents are practical.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So what are the key programs and events that are being offered by your center?
Yeah, this center is so instrumental in the preservation of our culture and heritage. As you can see, we have a lot of artifacts that are here for display and for selling. We have schools that come here for tours and viewing of artifacts, and we also tell some tales that have got a lot of things to do with our heritage, the history of our country, our journey as a nation. We also, in short, we complement this Education 5.0 type of curriculum that believes in practicals and with the keeping of our heritage.
Thank you so much for bringing up the Education 5.0, which also includes the community engagement, and that's exactly what you are doing. It's so impressive. To forge on, I know that when you established this center, you encountered a lot of problems, and you managed to overcome some of them. Can you tell the viewers what problems have you encountered, and how did you manage to overcome them?
Okay, yeah. What a nice question. The whole place that you see here, when we came here, the place was a dumping site, and we had to use our artistic talents to change it to a public park. As you can see, it's now it's now for the ready for the public to use in many ways. But the challenges, as I am saying this, it's not easy to turn trash into something which is of value. We had to sort out the types of trash that we had, and we had to make benches where it's all about improvisation, you know, and the community was not ready to understand what we were doing. It's only now that they are coming and appreciating what we had been doing. But for at the start of the journey, everyone even thought that I was out of my mind.
This is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's now a wonderful, beautiful park with a lot of artistic expressions. You name it. As you can see, everything that is displayed here is the work of Mr. Mugiya and his fellow team. To really believe that it was a dumping site, and the way you transformed it, it really shows that you worked tirelessly. How did you manage to do that?
You know, like what I said, my talent is of I'm a designer. A designer is there to use whatever material is available. If we can make products out of leaves or grass or soil, yes, we need to meditate and find out how we can add value to those available resources.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This issue of value addition has been emphasized so many times, especially with the education 5.0. So, Mr. Mugiya, what are your future plans? What projects are you working on right now? And how do you see yourself in 2 years' time from now, in as far as your art is concerned?
You know, I can visualize this place growing to a vocational training center, and this center will produce more smaller centers in the whole of our district, our province, and our nation at large. This vision must grow for the betterment of our heritage as the people of Zimbabwe. So I'm thinking big, and I hope this will happen, since I've got enough people that I taught the skill for quite a long time. Yeah, so I am sure the vision will never die. Even if I'm not around, I am sure some people will carry on with the vision.
Thank you so much. What advice can you give to someone who is watching this in as far as art is concerned?
Yeah, art is a very broad term. In particular, I can say something about my journey. It's not easy to start a new way where everyone is prepared to use all those old ways. It's not easy to be a pioneer. I pioneered this, and I suffered a lot of pain, but that pain did not stop me in believing in my vision. There was a time I still remember when even my relatives, my family members, were rebuking my vision. They thought that it was taking too long before I can achieve my vision, but I had to stand and pray to my God and keep on believing that He will do it for me, since He did it for others.
That's so interesting. So viewers, as you can see, Mr. Mugiya's work actually shows determination and resilience despite everything that he went through. Thank you so much for being with us. Until next time.